Please welcome Shigenori to the stage.
Hello everyone, I'm Shigenori Makiuchi of Reways Inc. I'd like to introduce to you our real estate artificial intelligence service, GATE. We started our company, Reways Inc. 2014. Currently with financial backing from venture capitalists and corporations, we have a capital of over 380 million yen and we plan to IPO by 2020. We launched GATE officially last June. We are a real estate tech company leveraging big data and artificial intelligence. Our business model is providing sales support for real estate corporations and financial institutions. The issue we saw in Japan's real estate industry was its lack of transparency. You can say it's a typical market for lemons. As a result, people in Japan are generally skeptical towards the real estate industry. Can you trust your realtor? There have been many venture startups entering the real estate tech market trying to break this stereotype. We focus our target on investment real estate. We are our only tech player in this market. Our service strength is the fact that we are able to simulate the future profitability of a real estate property. In Japan, gross rate of return is currently the most popular data used in investment real estate transaction. You can see how much revenue is made from rent by looking at the gross rate of return. However, rent revenue fluctuates largely based on competition and economy. You may have two properties with the same gross rate of return, but the ROI throughout your entire investment period will never be the same. The fact that we don't have a reliable data source to predict our ROI throughout the entire investment period is the major problem we face now in the Japanese real estate market. As mentioned, the Japanese real estate industry is still relying heavily on gross rate of return and luck. Data analysis is yet unheard of in this industry. As an example, making your property investment based only on data from gross rate of return is as blind as only looking at powerful stock investments. You can never be confident in your investment this way. Compared to the stock investment market, many of the data measurements are still lacking in the investment real estate market. Investors are left to only trust the words of the salesman. They say, trust me, trust me, trust me. In Japan, rent decline rate is not the same across region. For example, over the course of 30 years, a property in Tokyo is likely to see rent price drop 28%. But in Osaka, the rent decline rate is much higher at 43%. And in Nagoya, it's even higher at 47%. We are all aware of this difference, but there is no actual data that can explain this. This is the reason we decided to start collecting our own data. In 2008, we set up a data collecting program. Since then, we've collected data from the internet for the past 10 years. We now hold 58 million independently collected real estate transaction data. The current investment real estate market volume is roughly 24 million. So 58 million data is more than enough to provide an accurate data analysis. To create GATE, we developed our own AI program to analyze a massive volume of big data. A standard real estate website will only provide you with the price and gross rate of return, but with GATE, you will be able to see the predicted ROI for your property throughout the entire investment period. The collected data of rent price across different regions allow us to do this. For the first time, this will allow us to compare investment value between two different investment properties. For example, a property in Nagoya with 12% gross return rate may seem to have more potential than the one in Yogi with 5.6% gross return rate. But in reality, you are likely to get an investment return of 4% for the property in Nagoya and 10% return for the property in Yogi due to the difference in rent decline rate. Simulation through data will reduce the risk for investors and also allow real estate firms and financial institutions to accurately assess property values. Since decline of rent and vacancy rate are closely linked with demographic change and commercial development of an area, by using this macro data, we are able to make simulation with accuracy of close to 90%. This is our entry point service, GATE Investment Planner. With this service, you'll be able to select any property and see the data simulated real estate performance based on AI calculation of rent decline rate, you can very easily use investment analysis. Oh, this is Gate Investment Planner. You can select any property. You can see cash flow analysis. You can see income gain analysis, capital gain analysis, and market volatility and ROI. This service is available for 20,000 yen per month. We also provide service to support real estate transactions. You'll be able to automatically select to pick up the most profitable property in Japan based on collected data and AI analysis. This service is available for 120,000 yen per month. We also provide OEM solution for you to use our service inside your own website. This service is available for 500,000 yen per month. Our business model is based on service fees we receive from real estate firms and financial cost institutions using our debt service. Already, many companies use our services. We hold the most debt volume in Japan with over 10 times our competitor. So we are in a dominating position. Our vision is to become the Intel of the real estate industry. As more people adopt our service, we will be able to become like Intel. Not only can we drive more customers to real estate firms, Get can also help real estate firms and financial institutions improve their accuracy and speed for assessing property values. Data-driven transformation will surely open up the Japanese real estate market to the world. Our goal is to expand our business model globally. Today, real estate value across the world are rapidly changing. If we are able to identify the most profitable property at this moment, it will truly push forward the globalization of the real estate market. We've already started collecting market data from Southeast Asia and North America, so we'll be able to create a platform where we can see real estate ROI estimation of any property in the world. Thank you.
Thank you, Shigenori.